The perfect start to the day.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show.
Just the best.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Ooh. Hello, y'all.
Hey.
Hey, y'all. Come look at this. There's a social media influencer guy from our hometown of Charlotte, and he always starts his videos like that. Hey, y'all. Come look at this. And he plays soft music in the background, like it's supposed to be like this touching. He's smiling the whole time he's talking, but he is just ripping people apart and calling people names. And
Oh, no.
right, it's weird.
Is he a jerk or he's just funny?
He's not funny. No.
Oh.
No. He would call me all kinds of names if he knew me. Let me put it that way. We don't agree politically.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, he would be all up in my grill. But hey, y'all, look at this. Riggins, can you tell what color this shirt is I'm wearing on the camera?
I would say is it a plum?
No, I thought at least you might say just brown.
Oh, okay.
And I would say it's not brown, it's chocolate brown.
Chocolate brown.
Chocolate brown. And
Sure.
Evidently it's the trendy color for this fall.
Yep.
I didn't know that when I got it. I just thought, you know what? That would look spectacular on me.
Mm-hmm.
Turns out I was right, because it does.
I like it.
Thank you.
For a good change.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, cool change.
It looks a little like is it velvety almost? It's got a kind of a sheen to it.
It's maybe what you would call a polished cotton.
Oh, okay.
Polished cotton.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did y'all see the color for 2026?
I didn't yet.
I saw that it's racist. I talked about it on my show last night.
Did you?
What do you mean?
It's cloudy. It's something about it. Cloudy. It's white. In other words, it's a white color. And then all of the white liberal women had a meltdown saying, read the room. You're tone deaf. You know, you pick a color of white for white supremacy. And
what?
Yeah. And it's giving Sydney Sweeney American Eagle.
Oh my God.
Is that whole controversy.
We're talking about a paint color, guys. Like, I can't.
Paint color, clothing material, that kind of stuff. And yeah, but those are the only ones, the what are usually described as liberal white women were the only ones that had a problem with it.
Of course.
Yeah.
So sad.
That people like that live amongst us, even though they are obviously dangerous.
Right. Like, you're clearly mental. It's a color. You're mental, man.
Yeah. Spoken by a true white supremacist.
I mean, listen.
You got white on your shirt too, and white in your hat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Call me what you will, but I will never be that. I won't do it. Cloudy white is in, ladies. Cloudy white is in. Or I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, it's something like that. Cloudy.
Yeah.
Cloud white or something.
And now I don't know if I'd like a cloud white. Is it grayish?
No, it's just kind of a dull white.
Yeah. I'm more of a bright white.
Yeah. But most of us are. But that's how they sneak in that whole messaging, though.
Mm.
Make you think that it's just more of an off-white and not a pure, what do they call it? Lily white.
Mm.
Mm. That's right.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
We're giving away TJ and Riggins Show beanies at tjriggins.com/win. And all you need to do is subscribe to one of our podcast platforms to be entered into weekly random drawings all month. Win your TJ and Riggins Show beanie at tjriggins.com/win. This Christmas, skip the stress and serve a holiday feast your whole family will rave about. Thanks to the Christmas dinner package from Table & Twine. Choose between a whole roasted beef tenderloin with rosemary and garlic or a brown sugar cured ham. Then you'll get delicious oven-ready sides like smoked Gouda mac and cheese, potatoes au gratin, and winter spiced carrots. And for dessert, a sticky toffee pudding cake topped with a rich butterscotch sauce. It serves 8 and arrives ready to heat and enjoy. Order your Christmas dinner from Table & Twine at tjriggins.com/deals.
I am obsessing right now over a hat I got from Eric Javits. It is called the Dakota hat, and it comes in black, brown, a creamy tweed. You are going to love everything Eric Javits has to offer. Not only hats, but shoes, handbags, and the best part is everything's pretty much on sale right now, so you get an extra discount when you use code TJ. So check out what they have to offer. It's great quality. It's trendy. Go to tjriggins.com/deals, code TJ for an extra 20% off.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show with TJ Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D Rob.
Sets the tone for my day.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
We have something new going on. We have TJ Riggins merchandise, and if you watch our podcast on the YouTubes and any of that, which, by the way, you should do that. Go subscribe and like YouTube, Spotify, all of it. Apple Podcasts as well. But we're giving away TJ Riggins beanies. We're doing random drawings. And so it's just beanie. We're just pumping all of these beanies that we have. And I've realized I hate the word beanie.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's very feminine sounding, feminine and not Southern.
Agreed. Beanie.
Uh-huh.
What do you call it?
I don't know, because I agree with the Yankees that it's not called a toboggan, which is what what I grew up calling it. So my family called it that.
Mm-hmm.
But because a toboggan is a device that you slide down hills on in the snow. But I would call it a toboggan hat is what I graduated to calling it, after I realized that a toboggan is a sled. But then again, I never felt right about calling it a toboggan hat. Sometimes I would call it a knit hat. But I don't know. I guess beanie is the word that the young people are using. But it does not sound right coming out of a Southerner.
Mm-mm.
What do you call it, Lynn?
I still say toboggan. I grew up that way, and I have to catch myself because a lot of people around me,
Mm-hmm.
my husband and his family, they don't get it.
Yeah, but then again, do we care?
We don't.
We care. We don't have toboggans like the actual toboggan. We have no need for one or no use for one, and really would never care to have one.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So why can't we just call the hat a toboggan?
You know me. I just call it what I want to, and people make fun of me, but I've always said toboggan. What have you said, Riggins? Beanie?
A toboggan. Yeah, we called them tubog.
Tobog.
I think we yeah.
Tubogs?
I think that's what we grew up calling them. But you just don't see like an old school toboggan sled. Like that's just you don't see those. It's just not something we have a lot of experience with.
I didn't even know that was a thing until later in life.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
A toboggan sled.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they didn't talk about those at the Clinique counter. Else you would have known.
Preach. And it wasn't cold. Ever.
Yeah, nobody uses them anymore, do they? Aren't they just that'd be like having a skate key?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Little roller skates.
Yeah.
No, the Southern sledding experience is going to Walmart when you think there's going to be snow. You get a couple of those plastic sleds, and then you use them for a day,
Mm-hmm.
and then they end up in your garage somewhere.
You sled down grass is what it is.
Muddy.
All my videos last year, all my kids going down like a little bit of icy grass.
You couldn't even find those things where I grew up. We never had a use for those things.
Oh.
And no hills where I grew up.
It
It was all flat.
kind of makes me sad, but also, I mean, you don't know what you don't know.
Well, man, I hate doing it now.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
hate doing it when my kids were little and we would have hills and snow. I'd be like, I don't want to go do that. So
Yeah.
I was okay.
Yeah, you're good.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Hey, it's TJ, and people in this business are already starting to call me the future king of news talk radio. I'd appreciate it if you would check out my talk show. It's called The TJ Ritchie Show. If you live in Charlotte, you can listen live weeknights from 7 to 9 on News Talk 1110 WBT. But you can live anywhere and get the podcast to listen to at your leisure. Just go to tjritchie.com or tjriggins.com and make sure you like and subscribe to all things that need liking and subscribing to. Thank you.
Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show.
Listen everywhere.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
And good morning to you and yours from us and ours.
I like that. That's an old school greeting. From me and ours. What is it?
To you and yours from me and ours. From us and ours.
I like it. It's quaint. I dig that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Lindsay, I don't know if I found something out really shocking this week about TJ, and he neglected to tell us this, but I was listening to the TJ and Jody's House podcast, which is available on Mondays, and you can listen on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and things like that. But during the podcast, Jody says, you haven't been so grouchy lately. And I think
I haven't been grinchy.
That's what it all started from. She gave him a coffee mug that said Grinchy on it. And was that from Lily and Grace? Is that where you got that?
Yeah.
Okay. It's really cute. But she goes, you haven't been very grouchy lately. And she pointed out, she said, I think it's because you're so skinty now. Has this been a discussion that's been going on in your house that you've been less grouchy lately? I mean,
No.
she has pegged you as a grouch for 10 plus years. So
Yeah.
I'm curious, like what's happened in the last couple of weeks that this has all changed?
Well, I guess the thing is, Riggins, is that you left out a word in that, is that she's pegged me, she's falsely pegged me as being a grouch
Falsely.
for so long, because I'm not really. But I guess recently I haven't given her any, not even the slightest thing to point to back up her accusations of my being a grouch.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't complained about anything, and the things that I complained about that she would call me a grouch about were things that are I'm just looking for fairness.
No.
I'm fairness in my life. If I don't talk to you that way, why are you talking to me that way? Those kinds of things.
I mean,
I don't know if that's exactly what she's talking about, but if it's your actions that are less grouchy, then we have to assume that you're not being a grouch. So why can't you just...
I'm never being a grouch to begin with. I tell her too, I wish you could spend a week in some other wife's shoes who really has a grouchy, just mean husband.
yeah. Because they're out there.
Contrary is the word I was looking for.
Yeah.
Just to see what it would be like.
Yeah. I mean, and there's obviously things you're going to disagree on. And everything can't be, roses
Mm-hmm.
all the time. But do you think your skinniness has a little bit to do with your happiness?
No.
It does with me. That's why I'm asking.
Because right now I know I've got to go weigh today, and I'm already getting depressed about it because I gained weight at Thanksgiving, a couple of pounds, and I know my body is all messed up, so I don't feel like I've lost it yet in the one week. I was supposed to lose it, and But then again, I've been drinking beer all through this show and my other show just to take the edge off and make it through. Beer and apple whiskey.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, you're dressed up like a chocolate bar today.
Yeah,
So.
I'm a hot chocolate today.
Yeah.
I got some hot chocolate.
Yeah.
More TJ and Riggins coming up.
We're giving away TJ and Riggins Show beanies at tjriggins.com/win. And all you need to do is subscribe to one of our podcast platforms to be entered into weekly random drawings all month. Win your TJ and Riggins Show beanie at tjriggins.com/win.
Buying and selling a home can be overwhelming, so when my wife and I decide we want to move, the first thing we do is call the Temple team at Keller Williams Realty. Now, they've been our friends for a long time, but honestly, friends or not, we wouldn't do business with them if they weren't the best. From listing to marketing to closing and beyond, you'll be comfortable knowing that they're looking out for you. Go see their awesome website at tjriggins.com/Temple team, and you'll see why Jody and I have been using them for many, many years. tjriggins.com/Temple team. Listen up, married guys. You probably only have one person you have to buy a gift for this Christmas, but it's the most important person in your world. And of course, I'm talking about your wife. Blow her away this year with the Bubble Cuddle Blanket from Cozy Earth. I haven't met a woman yet who doesn't love that thing. To me, it feels like a mink coat meets a weighted blanket. So get yours now at tjriggins.com/deals and use the code TJ for a huge 41% discount. tjriggins.com/deals, code TJ.
The perfect start to the day.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show.
Just the best.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Riggins, what is your least favorite Christmas song?
That's a really tough question. What's my least favorite Christmas song? Oh my gosh, you're putting me on the spot. Maybe I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas. That's pretty annoying.
Yeah, that's a bad one.
I can't stand it.
Yeah,
The second it comes on, I'm flipping.
Is that your worst Christmas song, Lynn?
That's my worst song forever and in all of America. Yes. Yes.
Well, there's a list of the worst Christmas songs of all time, and the list includes the Christmas Shoes.
Oh, yeah.
Bad, right?
Yeah. Now, the first couple times I heard that, I thought it was brilliant. It was so great, but it's not one of those songs you can listen to over and over and over, you know, because then it becomes kind of annoying. It's like watching the same movie over and over and over in the same day, you know, kind of thing. The Jackson 5's version of I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus was on the list.
Yeah, not great.
And Don't Shoot Me Santa by the Killers. I don't even know what that is.
Okay, that sounds terrible.
Yeah, I don't like that.
But I think I would maybe have to choose that one. It goes, so this is Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like that one. And I really, really hate that Bruce Springsteen song. Yeah, you've been a good boy this year. Santa gonna bring you a new saxophone.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
I
terrible.
can't stand Bruce Springsteen anyway, him or his music. It's not even where I can separate the two. I can separate the two and hate both of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just don't like his music and I don't like him. But one doesn't have anything to do with the other. I dislike them separately.
Yeah.
But what is that song? Oh, you better watch out.
Oh,
You
yeah.
better not cry.
Oh, it's terrible. It is bad.
Mm-hmm. I think I would rather listen to that. I mean, the Hippopotamus song than the Bruce Springsteen Santa Claus is Coming to Town.
Okay, well, that hippopotamus song is like whiny. That's why I can't. I want a hippopotamus. Like,
I know.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's bad. I hate it, but I think I hate it as much as I do the Bruce Springsteen.
Is it all the talking for you?
It's just that I just don't like Bruce Springsteen music.
Okay, yeah.
I never have gotten where he is so great. I just don't think he is.
It's
And
like
he's
rap.
awful.
Yeah.
Just awful.
He sounds like my 3-year-old's 7 to 5.
Yeah. And I always used to say, if Bruce Springsteen were playing outside in the parking lot, the only reason I'd go out there would be to tell him to turn it down.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's not my boss.
Mm-mm.
I can tell you that.
No.
But I'm trying to think of other ones Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer. You don't hear that one as much anymore.
No.
But I'm going to tell you what, back when that was new, that was the biggest thing of Christmas those couple years. I mean, first year, people thought that was the funniest song.
Oh, really?
There was merchandise. There was they just went berserk for that.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I thought of another one. Christmas time.
Chipmunks stuff.
More TJ and Riggins coming up.
Hey, it's TJ, and people in this business are already starting to call me the future king of News Talk Radio. I'd appreciate it if you would check out my talk show. It's called The TJ Ritchie Show. If you live in Charlotte, you can listen live weeknights from 7 to 9 on News Talk 1110 WBT. But you can live anywhere and get the podcast to listen to at your leisure. Just go to tjritchie.com or tjriggins.com and make sure you like and subscribe to all things that need liking and subscribing to. Thank you.
What is new radio? New radio is
Streaming everywhere.
listen to the show starting each weekday morning at 7 Eastern, 6 Central. This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Hey, good morning. Good morning. Unless you're listening to the podcast later in the day or at night, then not good morning to you. Good, whatever time of day it is to you.
Afternoon.
Or
Night.
evening. Mm-hmm. Okay, so that Mariah Carey song, as everybody figures, that what's it called? The Mariah Carey song. What All I Want for Christmas Is You. It's number one again, setting records, all of that stuff. But I've always said on that Mariah Carey Crema album that came out in the early 90s that my favorite song from that Crema album was Jesus, What a Wonderful Child.
Yes.
But if you listen to it, it's not really a whole lot on Mariah Carey's part in that song because it's mainly just the choir and then she's kind of just filling in. You got a couple of little verses in it, but it's not, it's not that. But the sound of that choir and everything is what's great to me. And there's one thing about that song. After all these years of listening to it, I've always wondered about that. One of the lines in the song, and I thought, well, does the Bible describe Joseph that way, or is she just making up stuff? And I didn't think that the Bible described Joseph in this way, because the lyric is, he was heralded by the angels, born in a lowly manger. The Virgin Mary was his mother. If that's the way it goes. The Virgin Mary. And Joseph was his ugly father. And I thought, does the line describe, or does the Bible describe Joseph as being ugly?
Wait.
And Joseph was his ugly father. Well, then finally I said, you know what? It's 2025. I guess I could go look up the lyrics to that song. And I did. And she's saying Joseph was his earthly father. I've always heard it as his ugly father. And I'm getting mad for Joseph. I'm like, oh, why has she got to slam Joseph like that?
What? Just made ugly?
I didn't, he could have been.
He could have been.
But it didn't, I never heard him described as being unattractive.
It's funny that you say that, though, because it sounds just like that.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was that, too. I mean, I didn't know any different. That's so funny.
And Joseph was his ugly father. Like, come on, Mariah.
Go on that.
Why are you? I thought she was just man bashing.
Well, we never know with her,
Yeah, you never know.
That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Love that. But that is one of my top Christmas songs, that one.
Mm-hmm. But you thought she said ugly too?
It sounds just like it.
Did you know it was earthly, Riggins? You probably did, didn't you?
I didn't know,
No.
but I also did. I wouldn't have thought it was ugly.
It sounds exactly like it. If we wouldn't get flagged on YouTube for playing it,
Yeah.
this portion of the podcast, we could do it. But
That's what I was going to say. Can you play it? There's no way we could play it.
no, not in this aspect.
Shoot. Because I swear it sounds
we could
just
play
like
it, but it wouldn't be able to go on YouTube.
Oh, man.
Yeah, because obviously we could play it on the radio, but we couldn't play it and it would get flagged on YouTube, and we'd be demonetized, which would mean that we would make nothing as opposed to making nothing.
Oh, gotcha.
On YouTube.
Okay. So just make nothing. Okay, good.
Yeah, we ought to play it, in other words.
Yeah.
TJ, Riggins, and Lindsay want to thank you for listening. Let's go! This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
We're giving away TJ and Riggins Show beanies at tjriggins.com/win. And all you need to do is subscribe to one of our podcast platforms to be entered into weekly random drawings all month. Win your TJ and Riggins Show beanie at tjriggins.com/win.
So I'm hosting Christmas this year for my whole family, Kyle's whole family, and I was really looking to impress them. So I went to Lily and Grace and Langtree. They have Christmas decor. They have Christmas china. It's beautiful. They have gifts for everyone. You need to check out Lily and Grace and Langtree if you're struggling to find gifts for people or just want to update your Christmas decor. Really impress them this year with Lily and Grace. Go to tjriggins.com/deals for more information.
This message is specifically for the members of the radio family. Oh, and anybody who wants something for free. Get one of our new TJ and Riggins Show beanies at tjriggins.com/deals for just $29.99 with a 10% discount for Prime Plus members. Oh, you want a free one? Subscribe to one or more of our TJ and Riggins Show podcast feeds at Apple, Spotify, or YouTube and be automatically entered into our weekly random drawings. Learn more and enter to win at tjriggins.com/win.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show. With TJ, Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D Rob. Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show. Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Hey, men's, if you want to get the perfect gift for your wife/girlfriend, or if you're in a biker club, your old lady, that's what they call them in the biker clubs. You notice I don't say biker gang because I don't, too many Hells Angels and outlaws live around here. I don't want to stir them up.
Please don't.
So they're motorcycle clubs is what they're called.
Okay.
Which sounds so dorky, but I get it.
It does not sound dorky.
Gang sounds so much cooler. Okay.
Yes. Then go to our deals page, tjriggins.com/deals, and go to the Cozy Earth. And that bubble cuddle blanket is perfect. And you don't have to ask around and find out, hey, what is your mama wanting for Christmas this year? Or, hey, what's your sister want for Christmas? Just go get it and then say, it was my idea. I got it. And you're going to love it. It's a mink coat meets a weighted blanket.
Oh, girl.
So good.
You use the promo code, is it TJ for that one, to get 41% off of it because it's expensive, because it's top quality, high quality stuff. But with that 41% discount, it's very affordable.
And have you seen the pink one? Oh,
No, you've told me about the pink one, but
so excited.
I'm way too masculine to have a pink bubble cuddle blanket. I have just the regular brown one. I'm brown bubble cuddle.
Yeah.
Lindsay.
Excuse me.
Now, I guess I forgot to tell y'all I went to Hollywood for their Christmas parade. And I didn't realize that I was being caught on camera and going viral at the time. So I might as well just come clean, get out in front of this. I'm standing there watching the Hollywood Christmas parade when the Scientologists marched by. And this is what they caught me doing.
Coming through. Everybody boo the Scientologists. Oh my God.
Everybody boo the Scientologists. Boo. 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 Hey, everybody, come boo the Scientologists with me. Boo. Boo.
So when my family went to Southern California for vacation one year, it was right when that Lisa Rinna show was so popular, where she was not Lisa Rinna, Leah Remini,
Mm-hmm.
where she was talking about the Scientologists and the church and all that, and we were walking through Hollywood in the touristy area, and Jody was standing on the sidewalk and it was hot. And then this one building had the doors open and the air was just coming out of so cool. And she's standing there in front of me. She goes, "Ooh, that feels good." And then I said, "Look where you're standing." And she looked up and it was that Scientology hall or whatever it was.
Oh.
And they were telling her to come in and all that. And she looked like a bear was chasing her. She took off.
Oh,
Like, and she started running.
yeah, I would too.
No, sir, no.
Could you imagine if they got her in there? My God.
No, they would wish they hadn't.
Thank you for joining us.
Oh my God.
I love it. I love it. I love it. This is TJ and Riggins. It's now easier than ever at the homepage, tjriggins.com. Click the deals button to get all our exclusive best deals anywhere from all of the TJ and Riggins show partners. Add it to your phone's home screen today. The most important stories in the world. This is Now Trending on the TJ and Riggins Show.
You know, I never even know what's going on in the world until we get our first Now Trending report.
Just here to bring the news to everybody during Now Trending. These are just some of the top trending topics. Starbucks in the news. They're giving away 17,000 barista cups. Those are those cold brew Starbucks cups that are shaped like a bear. Well, they're doing the Starbucks Marathon through January 4th, and you can win one of those highly sought after $30 glass barista cups. Isn't that exciting?
How do you win exactly? No, I'm just asking for a friend, not me. But how?
You have to use the Starbucks app, and they have like their own kind of Monopoly style game like McDonald's does. Okay. And you could win free beverages, free food, and also a chance at winning one of these 17,000 barista cups that are pretty much hard to get your hands on if you're not part of a contest.
I wish they just put them back out so we can just buy them. I don't like to play games. I just like to purchase it and go.
Well, my little friend Jenny is dying to get her hands on one of them.
Is she really?
No.
Oh, I was like, what? Whoa. It's a change. I actually think they're so cute, but for $30, I don't know.
They are really cute, and that's why they sold out. Everybody wanted it. Well, a lot of women wanted to get their hands on them. I didn't see too many guys rolling through the streets with their Starbucks barista cup.
Mm-hmm. No. Yeah, I don't see little friend Jenny drinking a Michelob Ultra out of it.
No, sir, I don't. So that's happening now. That's why Starbucks is in the news. The Powerball drawing is tonight, $950 million. So good luck if you want to buy a Powerball ticket. I believe those are $2 a piece. $950 million drawing is tonight. I believe they do that at 11 p.m. Eastern. So good luck. This would be a perfect time to win the lottery a couple weeks before Christmas.
Yeah, and I got to go out today, so I'll probably stop and get a little bit of lottery stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
I done won the Powerball twice.
That's right, you did.
Yeah. Maybe you'll win today.
Yeah,
maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And then today's a special day. Today is National Dewey Decimal System Day. The Dewey Decimal System was first created in 1851 by a guy named Melville Dewey, which is a perfect name for a guy that invents something like that, isn't it? Melville Dewey created the way to categorize books and things like that. How the Dewey Decimal System works, I have no idea.
I didn't even know what that was. When you said that.
We had lessons on it when I was in school, and I never figured it out. I never realized what it was all about. Like we used to go to the library, not just to go to the library and look around at books and stuff, but we had like the librarian sometimes would teach us classes on library stuff. And you talk about boring.
What?
Yeah.
You don't remember like having to categorize things and this is through the B and then you've got the BR and then you've got,
Mm-hmm. And, this is a periodical.
Yes.
This is a textbook. This is where the fiction is and what fiction means and, all of that stuff.
You were like, I don't like fiction. You're like 5 years old.
Yeah,
I don't like fiction.
Where are the political books?
Where's the murders?
Where's that Communist Manifesto I've been dying to get my paws on in the 4th grade? Guy's crazy. There's a new TV show coming that TJ is going to love. I'll tell you about it next.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
We're giving away TJ and Riggins Show beanies at tjriggins.com/win. And all you need to do is subscribe to one of our podcast platforms to be entered into weekly random drawings all month. Win your TJ and Riggins Show beanie at tjriggins.com/win.
You've got to check out the huge Black Friday sale going on now at Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress. They've got big savings all over the store, like 20% off those great avocado mattresses. You can even save up to 50% on Nectar mattresses, plus save up to $500 on Tempur-Pedic adjustable sets and up to $1,800 on England, Helix, Heirloom, and Lake Norman Chill mattresses, and a whole lot more. Maybe you can take advantage of their up to 48 months 0% financing on in-stock furniture. 4 locations throughout Lake Norman. Go to tjriggins.com/deals. Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress sounds like a sweet deal to me.
Are you tired of pet hair clinging to your favorite shirt long after the wash? Say goodbye to the fuzzballs and hello to freshness with the Pet Hair Dissolver. It's a powerful enzyme-driven powder that breaks down 99.6% of stubborn cat and dog hair, dissolving buildup so it rinses away cleanly. And it's super easy. Just toss a packet right into the drum alongside your regular detergent. No soaking, no mess. It even helps protect your machine, removes scale, neutralizes odors, and prevents corrosion. Upgrade your laundry routine and keep your clothes hair-free. Grab the Pet Hair Dissolver today at tjriggins.com/deal.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion. Baby, let's go. Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show.
Hey. All right, I'm always up for hearing about a new TV show. Unless you're being sarcasm, Riggins, and I'm really not going to like it.
No, TJ, I think you're going to be really into this because sometimes you just know things, and I think I know enough about you that I think you're going to like it.
Mm-hmm.
But before that happens, don't miss Lindsay Look tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern on our Facebook page at TJ Riggins Show, or you can watch it live on YouTube as well at TJ Riggins TV. Lindsay does her live show where she talks about all of her favorite things, and women love it, and it's at TJ Riggins Show on Facebook and YouTube. Lindsay, you very excited about that tonight?
I am, and men love it too.
Men love it too.
I saw a guy in CVS the other day. I was picking up something, and he said, "I just want to let you know, I watched Lindsay Look," and I went, "Oh my God."
Mm-hmm.
He's probably just the one, but anyway.
Was he looking at the makeup with you?
No.
Okay.
I
Like it's a different perspective. I'm like, well.
I look at Lindsay every week. Thanks for letting me look, Lindsay.
Little peeper there.
He was nice.
That's awesome. 7 p.m. Eastern tonight. Well, next Tuesday, there's a show that's coming out. It's called Out of Bounds, and it's on Vice TV. I don't have that channel, but a lot of people do. It's on Vice TV. It's called Out of Bounds, Bill Belichick and Jordan Hudson. And they are going to they're doing what they call a deep dive, and they're going to tell the story behind the headlines. So if you're not familiar, Bill Belichick is the 73-year-old football coach who's dating the 24-year-old publicist / former beauty pageant winner, cheerleader extraordinary.
Still a cheerleader.
She is. She still competes.
Yeah.
And they promised that they're going to go deep on their relationship and tell the real story. Obviously, their relationship has been in the headlines. In April, Bill Belichick did a sit-down interview with CBS Sunday Morning, and Jordan Hudson, his girlfriend, was off camera saying, "We're not talking about that," when they asked him about his relationship and how it started. So there's a story to tell here, and Vice TV wants to tell it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Vice. I think a lot of times they have an agenda they're pushing and everything, but I'll be watching this. I'll be watching.
You have to.
What is it about their relationship that you find so funny or so interesting?
Because it's so ridiculous.
Name one thing that's normal, please, about their relationship.
And the fact that she's, is accused of being a brat, along with just being a crazy person who's 24 and shacked up with a 70-something-year-old man. I don't know that they live together or not. Shacked up means live together. I don't know if they do. I assume they do, but
assuming.
Either way, she shares herself with a 70-something-year-old man.
Yeah.
So she's got to be cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah.
And him as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lindsay, who do you think's crazier in that situation? Bill Belichick or the much, much younger girlfriend?
The girlfriend.
You do?
Yeah. Because he's a man.
Yeah.
And he wants, he's an older man and I don't know. She's crazy. She's crazy. What older man wouldn't want like a young, spry woman? I mean, I get it, but like, who wants it doesn't go the other way.
Yeah, I don't want a young woman.
Well, okay, you're normal, but I'm just saying there are some. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. It's a double standard. It is, but
You gotta do is say he's 70-something, she's 24. They're crazy.
they're crazy.
That's it.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
We're giving away TJ and Riggins Show beanies at tjriggins.com/win. And all you need to do is subscribe to one of our podcast platforms to be entered into weekly random drawings all month. Win your TJ and Riggins Show beanie at tjriggins.com/win.
The perfect start to the day.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show.
Just the best.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Thank you. Thank you. So, Lindsay,
Yes.
Rebecca, your husband Kyle is not on social media all the time, is he? Like, he doesn't post things and like things and all that, does he?
No. And I'll send him something on there through a DM that I think is funny, and he won't see it for weeks. Like, did you see that?
So what if all of a sudden you look? Is it Instagram? Does he have Instagram, an account? He just doesn't do much with it.
Yeah.
All right. So what if you started looking at his Instagram and you see that he's started liking things that women post? Right? Maybe it could be women that you know or women that he works with or something, but he's liking things that they post. Would you have a problem with that?
I guess maybe just because it came out in.
Hold on. Your mic's cutting out. Hold on.
Sorry.
Okay, now try.
I think maybe just because it's such a big change of not going on there to going on there.
Mhm.
But if he had done it, if he had been on there forever, I wouldn't think anything of it because I'm really not a jealous person. But what's the change?
Right. Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah.
Okay, but in Turkey, country of Turkey, it is grounds for divorce for the husband or wife to be liking people's social media posts of the opposite sex.
What?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't even be married then. So I just like.
Yeah. Well, there are a lot of things that you do as a wife that you wouldn't be married in Turkey anymore.
Or ever got married.
Ordering your own packages to be delivered for one.
Yeah.
Without asking and then lying about it.
Yes. The lying. Get them. Put them
Yeah.
around back.
I don't think the husbands in Turkey put up with all that.
No. Oh.
You know, because I spent a little time in Istanbul when I was younger.
You did?
Yeah, Istanbul, Turkey. Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah. And Budapest.
Oh.
I went to school in Budapest.
Okay, now I know where.
Senior 87.
Look, what? Budapest 87.
Yeah. But Riggins, you are one of the least jealous people in the world, aren't you?
Yeah. I try to be. It's not easy.
So what if you had a girlfriend and she was only liking pictures and stuff of hot guys that she knows? Would that make you jealous?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to pepper spray her or anything, but I'm going to, just probably end the relationship. I'm like, well, go be with them then. I wasn't looking for you when I found you. You came over me.
But if they're ugly, it'd be okay.
Sure.
Yeah. I mean, that's usually the way it goes.
Who cares?
Yeah. Get you an ugly gal. It's fine.
So, Lindsay, is that why you only use your mom to watch the kids because not that she's ugly, your mom's hot, but because you don't have to worry about some young hot nanny coming in the house and keeping your kids with Kyle walking around looking at her?
That hasn't crossed my mind until just now, but yeah, I'm never going to get one now.
Okay, glad I could help.
Thank you.
Sorry.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Hey, it's TJ, and people in this business are already starting to call me the future king of News Talk Radio. I'd appreciate it if you would check out my talk show. It's called The TJ Ritchie Show. If you live in Charlotte, you can listen live weeknights from 7 to 9 on News Talk 1110 WBT. But you can live anywhere and get the podcast to listen to at your leisure. Just go to tjritchie.com or tjriggins.com and make sure you like and subscribe to all things that need liking and subscribing to. Thank you.
This Christmas, skip the stress and serve a holiday feast your whole family will rave about. Thanks to the Christmas dinner package from Table & Twine. Choose between a whole roasted beef tenderloin with rosemary and garlic or a brown sugar cured ham. Then you'll get delicious oven-ready sides like smoked Gouda mac and cheese, potatoes au gratin, and winter spiced carrots. And for dessert, a sticky toffee pudding cake topped with a rich butterscotch sauce. It serves 8 and arrives ready to heat and enjoy. Order your Christmas dinner from Table & Twine at tjriggins.com/deals.
I am obsessing right now over a hat I got from Eric Javits. It is called the Dakota hat, and it comes in black, brown, a creamy tweed. You are going to love everything Eric Javits has to offer. Not only hats, but shoes, handbags, and the best part is everything's pretty much on sale right now, so you get an extra discount when you use code TJ. So check out what they have to offer. It's great quality. It's trendy. Go to tjriggins.com/deals, code TJ for an extra 20% off.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show with TJ, Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D Rob.
Sets the tone for my day.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
I had something that I wanted to discuss here, but while I was looking at my notes during the break, the conversation that Riggins and Lindsay were having was, I think, more interesting than what I had chosen to talk about. And it really makes me stop and think about the way our culture operates in certain ways. They were talking about this Sydney Sweeney movie. What's it called?
The Housemaid.
The Housemaid. And in it, I guess, I don't want to do any spoilers or anything, but she's crazy, right? In the movie. And does she? Should we do a spoiler alert?
Yeah.
We're going to talk about something in the movie that you may not like if you haven't seen it. So we'll give you 5 seconds to turn the radio down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So if you're still here and you hear something that ruins the movie for you, it's on you. We warned you.
And I don't know if it's out yet. Is it out?
I don't know.
Oh, anyway, it doesn't matter.
How much would you know from just seeing the trailer and all that?
Yeah, I mean,
Lindsay got a sneak peek of it because she's an influencer.
we can talk about it. It's fine.
But I don't want to get you in trouble or anything.
Release date the 19th. No, I think it's fine.
So from the trailers and everything, it is known that she's a killer.
No,
Right.
that's the big twist at the end.
Okay.
Is that she
may be or may not be some kind of a killer. But I got to thinking, whenever there's a movie where a woman takes revenge on men by killing them, everybody, men and women in the audience, cheer her on, and they think it's cool and they laugh about it and go, yeah, she got revenge on cheating, or because he beat her up, so she killed, that was great, or whatever. I don't know anything about this movie, but it's never the opposite. Like, you could have a movie where the woman does the man so wrong, humiliates him, tortures him emotionally, cheats on him, just acts like a pure she-devil. And nobody is going to cheer for him to kill her and other women who he may think are doing him wrong from that point forward. Nobody cheers for the man killing the woman. It's just like, it's always so funny in movies and TV, and even when you're talking about it in your circles, for a man to get kicked in the crotch.
Right.
People laugh about that. But if a woman takes a hard punch to the boob, nobody's laughing.
Right.
Or if somebody kicks a woman in the crotch in a movie, not everybody's laughing. Or if a woman says something like that happened to her, everybody's like, "Oh my God, girl, you okay? Oh no, I can't believe he did that."
Yeah.
Women just, ha, 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 ha.
Yep.
It's the same thing with wives wanting husbands to feel the pain that they feel when they're having a baby. Like, he did this to me, I want him to suffer like I'm suffering. Right? Men look at it like when they're hurting, they're thinking, well, I'm glad she's not having to go through this.
Right.
You know? So I guess it's just more evidence that proves my theory that that women are generally just meaner than men are.
That might be accurate in some sort of.
Yeah, try to get a woman to let you out in traffic.
Oh,
That's
hell
not
no.
gonna happen. You should have been here. Telling you.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
We're giving away TJ and Riggins Show beanies at tjriggins.com/win. And all you need to do is subscribe to one of our podcast platforms to be entered into weekly random drawings all month. Win your TJ and Riggins Show beanie at tjriggins.com/win.
The most important stories in the world. This is Now Trending on the TJ and Riggins Show.
With America's anchorman, Mr. Riggins. Higgins Ray for our Pig Latin speaking friends.
We have plenty of them as well. At TJ Riggins Show on social media. Make sure you follow us. So there's a couple of things happening today. PETA has turned in a proposal to state legislators in Delaware, and they want pet owners to take their dogs out 3 times a day for walks or else face fines of up to $500. Now, Delaware would be the first state to pass this if it goes through. But there are other places in the world that will fine you if you don't take your dog out 3 times a day for a walk. Is this a good idea, bad idea, horrible idea?
As far as I'm concerned, any idea from PETA is terrible. I'm never, ever going to give in to saying that PETA has a good idea about anything. Even if I think it, I'm never going to say it.
Yeah.
But I don't think this is a good idea.
Ingrid Newkirk, the founder of PETA, said, listen, we're just encouraging pet owners to take their dogs out so they're not staring at the same 4 walls all day, every day. And just like you would want to be treated, you take yourself out for a walk if you need some fresh air. So they want the same treatment for animals as well.
You have to go outside 3 times a day as mandated by the government.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know how many things that PETA, their platform where they say, we're just, it's always some extreme thing. It's like, we're just
Trying to, yeah.
God, they're disgusting people.
And honestly, I don't know. They could do anything in Delaware. It wouldn't. I don't even know. Is Delaware even really a state? I mean, can we be wrong? I don't know where it is.
Who lives in Delaware?
Who lives there? I don't know if it's real. They tell me it's real. I don't know that it is.
If you can have the entire state carpeted in a day, it's not a real state. It's too small.
It's small.
Very tiny. Very tiny. And in other pet news, there's a company called Axton that is now starting trials for GLP-1 medications on overweight cats. So they think this is the new wave in pet obesity. It is a once-a-week shot that they are now looking for cat owners to surrender their cats for testing and things like that.
Yeah, we were the first to report on that.
I think so.
Ago.
I think so.
So now it's coming to fruition.
Sure. It is a form of a GLP-1 medicine along with an antibody involved as well. But they think this might really help some pet owners with obese pets.
And how many owners are going to be slipping a shot for themselves? You get what? One for you, one for me.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
So if you have an overweight cat, you might want to look up the company Axton. They are looking for pet owners now. And then today is National...
Stop feeding. The cat's only going to eat what you feed it. So start with that.
Yeah. Yeah. It can die. It's not craving a brownie. And
it doesn't have opposable thumbs. It's not going to get in the cabinets in the refrigerator snacking at night.
Exactly.
What's all them crumbs doing on your face? And then today's National Lager Day. National Lager Day. I couldn't tell you the difference between a Pilsner and a lager or an ale. None of it.
Well, I thought you meant like somebody that cuts logs, like where I'm from, the logging industry. But you mean lager as in the beer.
I do.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, I'll tell you the difference. I know all about it. You work the sawmill.
I have a question about how Lindsay's handling the holidays, and I got a feeling it's not well. We'll talk about it next.
More TJ and Riggins coming up. It's now easier than ever at the homepage, tjriggins.com. Click the deals button to get all our exclusive best deals anywhere from all of the TJ and Riggins show partners. Add it to your phone's home screen today.
Buying and selling a home can be overwhelming, so when my wife and I decide we want to move, the first thing we do is call the Temple team at Keller Williams Realty. Now, they've been our friends for a long time, but honestly, friends or not, we wouldn't do business with them if they weren't the best. From listing to marketing to closing and beyond, you'll be comfortable knowing that they're looking out for you. Go see their awesome website at tjriggins.com/Temple team, and you'll see why Jody and I have been using them for many, many years. tjriggins.com/Temple team. Listen up, married guys. You probably only have one person you have to buy a gift for this Christmas, but it's the most important person in your world. And of course, I'm talking about your wife. Blow her away this year with the Bubble Cuddle Blanket from Cozy Earth. I haven't met a woman yet who doesn't love that thing. To me, it feels like a mink coat meets a weighted blanket. So get yours now at tjriggins.com/deals and use the code TJ for a huge 41% discount. tjriggins.com/deals, code TJ.
Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show.
Listen everywhere.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
TJ's here, Riggins is here, Lindsay's here, and my tiny Jesus is here. So
Oh, I'm so glad he made it.
every day, man.
Every day.
Tiny the Jesus.
Somebody sent us a picture of their youth group T-shirts, and it said, "Sometimes all you need is a little Jesus," and it was that same Jesus on. I didn't know that was a thing, like little Jesus.
Yeah, people hand them out. It's kind of like the ducks on the Jeeps
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
in different places. Yeah.
I'm starting to get offended because no one's given me one and I haven't found one. Like I want one.
Hmm.
I don't know.
You need one.
They're everywhere.
You need big the Jesus.
Need a big one in my pocket.
Yeah, you need regular Jesus.
Hey, I'm almost done with the Bible, guys.
Mhm.
I read the Bible in 1 year. And when I say read, I mean listened. Okay, anyway.
Same thing. I think you're taking it in. I think either way, it's great.
Thank you.
I did see a post from you, Lindsay, about your kids on Christmas. It was your annual Christmas card photo. It's Brooks and Delilah sitting with Santa Claus.
Mhm.
And in the caption, TJ, she wrote something like, "Santa Claus is coming to town," with a question mark and an exclamation point. And she said, "This is how I keep the kids in line during Christmas."
Mhm.
So explain to me that caption. Do you use that strategy?
Every day. And I should do it through the year because they're starting to understand now, obviously. So I'm like, Santa's watching. Santa's watching. And sometimes I'll say, not in December, I'll say, Jesus is watching.
Yeah.
It hits harder when you say Santa and they know something's on the line, because they're little.
Mhm.
That rollover panda doesn't just by itself, So I've been using it all month.
So they're into Santa. They know Santa comes and he brings gifts. And okay, so they're getting it. So that's why you can use that as sort of a strategy to keep them in line.
This is the first year they both understand.
Okay.
And so it's hitting hard.
Yeah. Do you remember doing something like that similar with your kids, TJ? Like using Santa as a way to keep them in line?
We didn't have to because our kids never got out of line.
Oh,
they were angels.
Yeah, they were complete and total angels all the time. You got to attribute that to the way Jody and I were as parents.
Okay, well, now I'm just offended.
The millennial parental style.
All right, well,
there's no way just because our kids, cried and whined about something would they get inflatables in the yard.
Right.
No way. Not that our kids would ever ask for inflatables.
Right. I was going to say, would they even want them?
No, they wouldn't. They were just, I don't know. Back then, kids were just so much, better raised. I don't know.
Whoa.
What
All
it
right,
is.
well, this took a nasty turn, and I'm going to go ahead and go blow up my minions on the front lawn.
I'm just kidding.
I know.
Yeah, all parents do that.
Do they?
Say Santa Claus is watching you. That's where that because Santa Claus is watching you. He's everywhere.
He's everywhere.
Ooh. The only difference is that the really rural Southern people, like where I'm from, did call him Santa Claus.
Sandy.
Ooh, Santa Claus is watching you. Santa Claus ain't gonna come see you. That's what they say. And then, if instead of asking people when you see them, hey, y'all ready for Christmas? The rural Southerner in Louisiana would say, y'all ready for Santa?
Sandy. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, all parents threaten that.
Yeah.
Good.
They know Santa's watching.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
More TJ and Riggins coming up.
Hey, it's TJ, and people in this business are already starting to call me the future king of News Talk Radio. I'd appreciate it if you would check out my talk show. It's called The TJ Ritchie Show. If you live in Charlotte, you can listen live weeknights from 7 to 9 on News Talk 1110 WBT. But you can live anywhere and get the podcast to listen to at your leisure. Just go to tjritchie.com or tjriggins.com and make sure you like and subscribe to all things that need liking and subscribing to. Thank you.
What is new radio? New radio is
Streaming everywhere.
listen to the show starting each weekday morning at 7 Eastern, 6 Central. This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
So once again, Lindsay is dealing with sickness in her house. Her little boy has been with some sort of a stomach issue, throwing up, and her husband was throwing up and all that. And when I see a story like this that I have right now, I always think, Riggins, that one day we're going to be reading a story like this and it's going to be about Lindsay in the same type of situation. The 37-year-old woman was arrested in Ocala, Florida, because she was allegedly walking down the sidewalk, clearly intoxicated, drinking Flashpoint cinnamon whiskey from a plastic bag with no pants.
Yes.
She just completely lost it.
I get it.
The officer noted in the arrest report that the woman's underwear was, quote, around her knees, exposing her buttocks and other area. So walking on the sidewalk, not pantsless completely, but your drawers at your knees while just completely obliterated. It's no wonder she didn't fall and hurt herself. Now, in her mugshot, she looks a little disheveled, as you could imagine. But,
I bet she did.
Yeah. I'd like to see a picture of her face.
She could be very pretty. It looks like she was pretty at one time, but it looks like as well that, her husband and kids just drove her to the brink.
Okay.
And her only way out was Flashpoint cinnamon whiskey and no pants in public.
I mean, do what you got to do. It is Florida, so it's warm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've never even heard of Flashpoint.
Neither had I.
In the headline of the story just said cinnamon whiskey, and then in the report it called it Flashpoint.
Yeah.
So it's like a fireball type.
Yeah, I would think, yeah. But probably a lot better, higher quality.
Like Hot Damn?
That's a liqueur, actually.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know my liqueurs.
Oh, yeah.
And Hot Damn is a liqueur. I think I'm not positive, but yeah, bless this woman's heart.
Yeah.
We'll call her future Lindsay, even though she's much younger.
I know. I'm like,
She crashed out before you have, Lindsay, but
poor thing.
we're going to be here for you when you crash out.
Okay, thank you.
We'll be here to catch you. Well, maybe not right there to catch you.
Right.
Somewhere along the way.
Thank you.
TJ, Riggins, and Lindsay want to thank you for listening. Let's go! This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
We're giving away TJ and Riggins Show beanies at tjriggins.com/win. And all you need to do is subscribe to one of our podcast platforms to be entered into weekly random drawings all month. Win your TJ and Riggins Show beanie at tjriggins.com/win.
So I'm hosting Christmas this year for my whole family, Kyle's whole family, and I was really looking to impress them. So I went to Lily and Grace in Langtree. They have Christmas decor. They have Christmas china. It's beautiful. They have gifts for everyone. You need to check out Lily and Grace in Langtree if you're struggling to find gifts for people or just want to update your Christmas decor. Really impress them this year with Lily and Grace. Go to tjriggins.com/deals for more information.
This message is specifically for the members of the radio family. Oh, and anybody who wants something for free. Get one of our new TJ and Riggins Show beanies at tjriggins.com/deals for just $29.99 with a 10% discount for Prime Plus members. Oh, you want a free one? Subscribe to one or more of our TJ and Riggins Show podcast feeds at Apple, Spotify, or YouTube and be automatically entered into our weekly random drawings. Learn more and enter to win at tjriggins.com/win.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show with TJ Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D Rob. Now back to the TJ and Riggins Show. Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Hey, ladies. Listen to this guy from the TikToks who says that, he has made an observation about women and see if he is correct. Listen.
I've learned about women in the kitchen counter. They don't like stuff on the kitchen counter because it looks like clutter. The clutter causes anxiety. Anxiety equals bad mood. So we have to put our stuff away, or the women are going to be in a bad mood.
Okay.
Oh, duh.
Genius.
But Jody and I mean, we don't have that dynamic, because I'll cook and I do make a bigger mess when I'm cooking than she does when she's cooking, because I'm really into it and I use more dishes and I'm in more pans and stuff. But I don't like stuff. I want all that stuff cleared away as soon as the meal's over or whatever. Jody and I argue about stuff on the countertop, because I don't want anything up there, decorative or anything else. I just want the bare countertop. I'm a minimalist in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want any decorative stuff or anything like that. I want the room. That's what I want. I want the workspace.
Mm-hmm. I get that.
Do you find that there's a lot of decorations and stuff on the countertop?
No, but I mean, there's a big, bowl thing and it has the wooden spoons in it. And at Christmas, she puts red spatulas in there to make it look Christmassy and things like that. But yeah, I don't want anything.
And candles.
In our other house, that we just moved out of, when we built it, we had a separate pantry that just was where all of the appliances were set up.
Mm-hmm.
So we could have the counter space for me to get in there and work.
That is solid. When you told me that, I was like, oh, I need one of those.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It is nice. It's
Mm-hmm.
nice. The microwave was in there, the toaster oven, the air fryer, all of that
Perfect.
stuff was in that other pantry.
Mm. Yes.
But but she's not trying to clutter up things in the kitchen, but she does want something out.
Yeah.
Candle here. I don't want candles in there. Just get it.
Yeah.
Me at any point where I could roll out biscuits.
Any point. Like a true man.
Yeah, like all masculine men.
Thank you for joining us.
Oh my God. I love it.
I love it. I love it. This is TJ and Riggins.
Hey, it's TJ, and people in this business are already starting to call me the future king of News Talk Radio. I'd appreciate it if you would check out my talk show. It's called The TJ Ritchie Show. If you live in Charlotte, you can listen live weeknights from 7 to 9 on News Talk 1110 WBT. But you can live anywhere and get the podcast to listen to at your leisure. Just go to tjritchie.com or tjriggins.com and make sure you like and subscribe to all things that need liking and subscribing to. Thank you.
The most important stories in the world. This is Now Trending on the TJ and Riggins Show.
Get settled in here for the late breaking trending news.
Ooh. These are just some of the top trending topics. Avatar 3 is out next week.
Yes.
That is. TJ was a big fan of the first two, so this third one is really going to send him over the edge, I think.
Yes. I mean, it is going to destroy me having to wait.
Yeah. I'm still not really even sure what Avatar is about. But they are the biggest movies ever. And this third one is called Avatar Fire and Ash. It was directed by James Cameron, and they said it is visually breathtaking.
Oh.
So
Like me.
yeah, like you.
Breathtaking because they're like disturbing looking creatures. Like, yeah, I'm going to lose my breath. They're ugly.
Yeah. Is this something you can take your kids to?
No, never will. Never will. I don't care what the age.
Yeah.
Are they they're like aliens or something? I don't know. Whatever.
They live underwater, don't they?
I just don't really know. I don't get it.
I think it's all climate propaganda.
Oh, is it?
I think so, yeah.
Sounds about right.
Okay. Well, Avatar out next week, Avatar Fire and Ash, and they're expecting a big week for that movie. Kind of somber news, a 7.5 magnitude earthquake hit Japan earlier this week, injuring 23 people, and they said it started a 2-foot tsunami.
Mm-hmm.
Now, part of that doesn't make sense to me. I thought a tsunami had to be like, 100 feet tall, but they said a 2-foot tsunami. It doesn't sound that threatening, but I'm sure it is, obviously.
Well, I mean, imagine water 2 feet high rushing, into your house. That'd still be something,
I didn't really think about that. When you actually look at 2 feet of water, if it's not where it's supposed to be in the ocean,
right?
That probably is terrifying.
Yeah, coming at you. Pick up your dogs. Go to high ground.
Oh my God.
That's crazy.
I don't know if I can pick up my dog, but I would be. I don't know what I would do with him.
You can pick him up.
Just get to the roof. That's all you got to do in a 2-foot tsunami.
Just get to the roof. That actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
So praying for the people that were affected by that 7.5 magnitude earthquake. And then tonight is the Powerball drawing. It's up to $950 million. So you can go get your Powerball ticket today, $2 at any convenience store or smoke shop where TJ buys his lottery tickets. He's a smoke shop person, which I love.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I like the risque pipes.
Yeah.
The risque ones.
Yeah. Well, there's a woman that's gone viral on TikTok for her claim about her husband, and I think Lindsay might be able to relate. We'll do it coming up next.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
We're giving away TJ and Riggins Show beanies at tjriggins.com/win. And all you need to do is subscribe to one of our podcast platforms to be entered into weekly random drawings all month. Win your TJ and Riggins Show beanie at tjriggins.com/win.
You've got to check out the huge Black Friday sale going on now at Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress. They've got big savings all over the store, like 20% off those great avocado mattresses. You can even save up to 50% on Nectar mattresses, plus save up to $500 on Tempur-Pedic adjustable sets and up to $1,800 on England, Helix, Heirloom, and Lake Norman Chill mattresses, and a whole lot more. Maybe you can take advantage of their up to 48 months 0% financing on in-stock furniture. 4 locations throughout Lake Norman. Go to tjriggins.com/deals. Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress. Sounds like a sweet deal to me.
Are you tired of pet hair clinging to your favorite shirt long after the wash? Say goodbye to the fuzzballs and hello to freshness with the Pet Hair Dissolver. It's a powerful enzyme-driven powder that breaks down 99.6% of stubborn cat and dog hair, dissolving buildup so it rinses away cleanly. And it's super easy. Just toss a packet right into the drum alongside your regular detergent. No soaking, no mess. It even helps protect your machine, removes scale, neutralizes odors, and prevents corrosion. Upgrade your laundry routine and keep your clothes hair-free. Grab the Pet Hair Dissolver today at tjriggins.com/deal.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion. Baby, let's go. Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show.
All righty. So what you got, Riggins? You've been teasing.
There's a woman that's gone viral on TikTok, and I said Lindsay might be able to relate to her, but I actually don't think that's true. TikTok has basically become a place where women bash their boyfriends and husbands. almost exclusively, it seems. At least that's my algorithm. That's what it's dealing me all the time. But there's a woman that went viral because she said, pretty simply, she said, I wish my husband took more pictures of me. And all of the comments are in support of her, saying, oh my gosh, girl, I feel the same way. I've even asked my husband to take more pictures of me and he just doesn't. I totally feel your pain, like that kind of stuff. And I can't even wrap my head around it. What is she actually saying?
Is she asking for candids just like when she's not looking? Or is she asking, we're with a group of friends, can you just please help me out and take our picture?
She doesn't elaborate other than that. That's why I'm so shocked by the reaction, because it seems like this is a common thought among a lot of women that their husbands are not taking enough pictures of them.
If I had to guess, because I have some friends that have husbands that never want to take, like, could you take a picture of the girls? They're like, nope, I'm not good at it. Don't ask me, whatever.
Oh.
Whereas Kyle's like, okay, like another one, because I make him.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no question. Like, you're taking our pay, like, and also he wouldn't argue about it. He's just going to do it because he cares.
Yeah.
No, that's not what these women are doing.
Oh.
These women are saying, you know what? My husband or boyfriend is really great to me, and I'm having to search for reasons to be a victim of his.
God.
And obviously he doesn't think I'm pretty enough to take my picture and keep it in his phone and show his friends and all of this. So I'm creating reasons to make my husband into some negative creature. Because that's what we're supposed to do with other women, is we're supposed to criticize our husbands and find ways where they do us wrong. And I'm thinking, if this is what you've got that you hold up as something that your husband does wrong in your marriage, then you got it pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And by the way, men aren't running around taking pictures all the time of anything. But, if I try to take a picture of my wife, which I do a lot, she's like, don't do that.
You weirdo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'd be weirded out too. If Kyle just stuck a camera in my face, what are you doing?
That's kind of weird, right?
It's weird.
Yeah. These women are just asking for sympathy.
Okay.
Out of nowhere.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Hey, it's TJ, and people in this business are already starting to call me the future king of News Talk Radio. I'd appreciate it if you would check out my talk show. It's called The TJ Ritchie Show. If you live in Charlotte, you can listen live weeknights from 7 to 9 on News Talk 1110 WBT. But you can live anywhere and get the podcast to listen to at your leisure. Just go to tjritchie.com or tjriggins.com and make sure you like and subscribe to all things that need liking and subscribing to. Thank you.